Welcome, fam. It's Ekomo Emmanuel here, and I welcome you to the third day of the smartphone flyer design free 5 days class. Um, Today we'll be going straight into the business of the day, which is designing birthday flyer. Then later, after this video, we'll go into social media flyer design. I just need you to pay attention as usual. Let me just say at this point that if you've not done your work for the past three videos you watch or more, kindly um do that so that you are on the same page with us. I believe so far you've been learning so much, and the secret is constant practice. Don't forget to practice constantly. So today we'll be doing birthday flyer, and there are different ways you can make birthday flyer. There are different, you just need your creativity and then your consistent practice, right? So let's say you have a loved one that has a birthday, you want to create a flyer for him or her, or you have a celebrity that wants to that have a birthday that you want to create a birthday flyer. You can just think around the box. So today I'm just going to uh, design one flyer from scratch with you. So from what I'm going to be designing, just you learn from it, and then you get inspiration and constantly create your own flyer. So without any waste of time, let's go right in. So let me just start this. Let's go to a default, right? Let's come back to this where we set our where we normally used to set our page size, right? So come here, change it to, we are going to use an i- Instagram post size, which is 4 by 5, or rather 1080 by 1350, right? So make sure it is 4 by 5. So okay, awesome. I really do not have a particular, maybe let's say my relation that is celebrating birthday at this time, but then I'll just use a model which I downloaded some while ago from istock.com. So but before we do that, let me just bring that in. I've downloaded the image and removed, and I've removed the background of that image. So I'll just come to photo room where I did that. You know how we do it, right? So this is the image I'm going to be using. So just click this image, right? Make sure that the photo room is not showing. Just crop it. And okay, this is the guy we'll be making some videos with. Okay, this is the guy we'll be making some design with, I mean to say. Let's just keep this here. Let's even hide it. So we are going to create a background, a gradient background. Very quickly, just come here. Let's say we are using this. Okay, let's just come here. We just use this second one, right? Just use the second one. Just press it there. So we just shift this here. Just interchange these places as you are seeing me do. So just click here. Make sure it's we are using a, let's say, a yellow. Should we use yellow? Okay, let's make it more red. Let's say red. Bringing it here. Um, or even blue self. This is a guy, so we can use blue and do some things with blue. Yeah, I think this would do. So let's see. Okay. I'm just trying to get a color that is going to fit fine with this. So now to help you with the color, this is what we are going to be using, 008486, right? Okay, so let's see, that's the top side. Come down here. Okay, just permit me to just copy this one. Just copy it so that I can edit it here. So just follow me closely. I'll paste it, but this is not going to be, I have to come and reduce it. I'm using an inverted method now. I hope you got what I'm saying. So okay, this is, I want this to be very dark, not very dark, but it should be dark, right? Now the specialty is about the good thing about this is that you can bring it a little bit here, so that you can add one of this and then come here, right? Okay, I don't want it to look. Let's make this darker and see what happens. Awesome. So I you can add three slides. So just follow what I did. So I added three slides. The color for this, maybe you are confused. The color for that is, let me just help you with the color code, 005C5E, right? Then the color for this, the second one is 007374. Then the color for the last one, which is kind of light, is 00B6B9. Are we together? Okay, so this is what we are going to be using. This is the background we are going to be using for this. So let's go right there. Now we can bring up the guy. Okay, I don't like this image. It looks kind of blurry, but we'll still edit it on, what's the name now? We'll still edit it on Snapseed. So let's continue. This guy, I don't know the name we are going to give him, but he's celebrating his birthday. That's all we know. He's celebrating his birthday. So bring in our text right here. But before then, before bringing our text, I want us to do something. I don't want this his phone to show. I don't want this thing to show. So just follow me closely. Just create a shape right here. Place it here. We are going to create a faint flay effect here. So come down to gradient, then come to this, leave this as black. This place you leave it, you edit this particular place. So you leave this place and then edit this particular place, right? Leave it as black. In fact, you can even add it to all, or let's just leave it. Then come here and reduce it transparent, something like this, and bring this a little bit, shift it this way, so you have this shape. So you come and change it to this color. No, I don't mean that. So this is the gradient you are using, right? You are using this gradient, so just bring it this way and then you check it, then come to color, enable the color. You can change the gradient to this one, but let's just take one color out of that, maybe this one. We'll still edit it. So let me copy this. So we just have one color rather than gradient. Just come here, paste it. Yeah, so just make it more darker a little bit. Okay, so this is just to, just like you see, the some parts are fainted, right? So we hide it this way. We hide, in fact, this color is too dark, safe. Let's leave it light, lighter. So just make a decision on the color. So let's leave it this way, and then let's lock this. So we are moving on, and I still want to add to the background before we continue. So I'll just go to my gallery and I'll bring in something from my downloads to just supplement. I think it's a background too that I downloaded from I think iStock. Okay, this either of these two. So let's use this one and see. I'll send you the resources so that you don't have to bother. So I will change this, I'll mirror this. I want to shift this thing. Okay, so I'll mirror this, I'll just touch this point. So I'll mirror it up, then I'll just cut it this way, crop it, then to the I'll just bring it to the background. Then I'll edit, pay attention at this point, I'll edit this thing to just give me a color, a feel. Okay, I'll just make it to give me a feel. I'll reduce the saturation to, let's say, 6 minus 6 7, or yes, to 70. Then I'll increase this to 60. Yeah, so this is just to, I'm going to add this to the background So I would come to erase color. I'll erase the dark color. Pick dark. Just come and pick this dark color here. No, this is not going to work. So don't erase any color. Just come here and reduce the opacity. So we are just adding this. Can you see what the background is becoming? Just adding this light effect to the background. So take it to the back, right? So just come to this thing, to your layer, this crop part. You just rather you undo this cropping you do, but make sure it's at the top. So it's somehow like this, yeah. So let's reduce this opacity again. Let's reduce the opacity. You just want to add this kind of effect to it. Awesome, awesome. So just aligning it. Okay, so lock it, and then this image, let me just take it up a little bit. Amazing. So now we're going to edit this image to using our opacity. We're going to make it align to the surface of the design. So reduce this to, let's say, minus 37. Then reduce the brightness to, and then increase the contrast to 13. We want to make it like the color of the background, so increase the hue to 6. I think this will do. So let's just leave it for now. We can still edit later. So we are making some progress. So we are making birthday. So just add something here, and so just come and edit this as birthday. Are you together? So birthday. So what font are you going to use? I would want us to use Bebas. Okay, so let's use Bebas. Bebas is more official, so just use Bebas, and then let's reduce line spacing the line spacing of the letter. So it to reduce it to 6. Then make sure that the paddings are all out. Awesome. So what else? So we are going to add shadow to this to make it real. So come here, enable shadow, reduce the opacity, and then this time around we'll take the offset to minus. So let's leave it to 18, 16, and 22. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, make sure it's this way. Opacity is too much, so make sure that it's just popping. So you just need to add some level of depth to the design. I think this is the opacity is too much. Okay, I think it's blurry just now. Reduce the blurry just to 5, or to, let's say, yeah, just reduce the blurry just set to 1. So these are offset that we want to set, so that awesome, awesome. So minus 5 and 3. So just bring it here. So just keep it there, and then just add another one. So we are going to use another font I downloaded called Janita. So just search for Janita font. We are going to add happy. That's happy birthday. So let me see if it has saved. Okay, this is the font you'll be using. Janita, that's the name of the font. So make sure that the paddings are out as usual. Make sure the paddings are out, and then you make sure it's bold. Awesome. So this color we are going to be using, let me see. Okay, no, that's a bad idea. So I'll just add this Janita font. Where should I keep it? Okay, so make sure we are going to just in fact, I would suggest for you to just copy this so that I can just put the font as Janita so that we have that shadow effect, but not caps. Make sure everything is in small letter. So bold it, right, and make sure the padding are out. Okay, so happy birthday. Are you sure we are not going to add another color to this? Come in, let me just try something. No, no, no. Okay, so just make sure it's at the back small like this. So you can copy this one and add, let's just give him a name. Um let's give this guy a name. He looks like an Igbo guy because of his outfit, so let's just give him Chinedu. With no offense though, let's just give him Chinedu. So Chinedu is celebrating his birthday. I'm going to be showing you something soon. So this is what we do. Just copy this one and then put the Chinedu there. I don't want it, you don't want it to come out too much. So just put it at the top, right? His friends already know his face. So then reduce the opacity of the one below. Reduce the opacity of the one below and remove the shadow. If possible, just remove the shadow. And I just want to tilt it like a little bit. Awesome. So I might make some changes. I'm not sure yet, but let's continue. So Chinedu is celebrating his birthday. So just lock everything. Now you want to add the dates. When is he celebrating his birthday? So let's give him, now see what I'm going to do on this. So I'll still copy this birthday, maintaining the font. I'll just add 15 15. Let's say his birthday is on 15 March. 15 March. So the year is not important. We just know that every 15 March we are celebrating Chinedu. So this, I'm not even comfortable again with this font. Okay, so let's just continue. I can change this font if I want. Okay, let me change this Beaver's font. Permit me to change Beaver's font to Montserrat Black Italic. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll just change it to this. I'm looking at the probability of it coming out well. If it doesn't comes out well, fine. Okay, all right. Let's just leave it as this one. Now I want to add an inner shadow because I don't like the feeling. I'll add some inner shadow to it. Happy birthday. So let's lock it. Let's lock it here. So the same thing, we change this to a this recent font. We are no longer using Beaver, so 15th March. So Chinedu is celebrating his birthday every 15 March. The spacing here is too much for this 15, so make it like this. And I want to teach you something very quickly that I want to pay attention to, and it's very very important at this point. So let's log this. So I'm going to add his name, Claire. So I'll add a text saying happy birthday Chinedu. Happy birthday Chinedu. So just follow me closely. Happy birthday Chinedu. So we'll be using the other variety of Montserrat. That's Montserrat medium. Be using this, but let it all be a title form. Hope you understand what title form is. All the first letters are capital. So um I just want to add it. See the concept. The concept is to add it around this 15th March, right? We've not wrote March, but I would still add it at 15th March. Sorry about that. So let's curve this. Just follow what I'm doing. It's very important. I want to create a circle with it, so I'll curve this to angle. I'll just bend it to 100, right? So I'll bring it to the center. I'll bring it to the center, and then I'll copy it, right? And I'll also bring it to the center. Then I would change the second one to, I'll curve it to minus 100. Hope you get what I just did. So the first one is you bend it to be in 100. The second one you bend it to be in minus 100. So the concept is for us to just make a circle out of it. So just follow closely. We have this here, we have this here. Think this, okay, this is big, so make sure the size is the same. This is 17. Okay, this is 17, but we want to make sure that the size is the same. All right, so don't do that. Sometimes you don't get the same size because, okay, I want to delete this. Just delete this, copy this, right? Rather than doing that, just change the rotation, change it to 180. So I hope you get that. Don't bend it the other way, just bend it once and then you change the rotation. Hope you are following. So please, if you are confused, just go back a little bit and watch again. So we have happy birthday Chinedu. So I want to do this so that I'll add a dot here, right, and a dot in the first part so that we have a good circle showing us what it means. So once you've done this, you just come here, come to your layers and merge it together. Are you together? Merge together so you have a circle now saying happy birthday Chinedu. So bring this circle and put it around the 15 March. Just put it around the 15 March. Reduce it to 20, and then we have this. So you just copy this again, not that. Sorry about that. So lock it and then copy this 15 and edit it as March so that we can have March 15, or the short form of March rather. That will function better. So March 15. So just place it up here so that it gives a complete depiction of what we are doing. So we are almost done. So make sure this match is just behind. All right. Hope we are together. This 15 is too big. So just make sure that everything is aligned. Just take your time to align everything. And so we are making progress. We are making progress. Awesome. So March 15, we are celebrating Chinedu. Okay, we are almost done. Our design is coming just fine. So what next? What next? What next? What can we add? So just add a little writing. Just add a text here, and we'll change the font to Montserrat semi bold. Montserrat semi bold, and we'll just type "We love and care for you. Thanks for all you do." Just all the emotional stuff. Thanks for all you do, or it's just trying to show appreciation. You get? So just bring this and just bring it here. Just bring it here and just make it make sure it is center aligned. Make sure it is center aligned, then you reduce it. By now you know that we should add a shadow, right? Yes, we should add a shadow. So come over to your shadow, add some shadow, reduce it. Why are we adding shadow? We just want it to come out well, like the text should come out well. Reduce the blur radius this time to, okay, reduce the opacity, reduce the blur radius to 4. Awesome. We love and care for you, Chinedu. So reduce the line spacing too, so that you have, okay, to just make it 3. I'm tempted to make this the other color, so just let me just get the other color very quickly. This one here, um what's the color code there? I'm just going to copy it so that we can just do away with some white. So come back to color, and then you have your, okay. Then there are 1001 ways to do that, but I chose this way, but it's still fine. Okay, so you can, when you have this, you can remove the color, you can remove the shadow because it's a dark color, right? You get the, okay, let's do something. Let's change this up. You want everything to be balanced, right? You want everything to be balanced. Okay, so I just interchange it. Thanks for all you do, full stop. We love and care for you. Anything you want to write there. So we are making progress. I think we are almost done. So on this birthday, you can just come and make sure, as you can see, the padding is not clear here. So that's what I want to do. I just want to make sure that the padding comes out well. Right padding. Okay, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks for all you do. So basically that's it. Basically, I think we are done. We are done with the design. So you just want to go ahead to your um photo, did I say photo? No, Snapseed, and then edit some stuff. Now this image is still dark for me. I don't need it this way. So let me just bring it up. Yeah. And then still on the image, I'll change this edit here. Or I think it's fine safe. This is what we had. Yeah, I think this is what we had. So you can go ahead and save it as project birthday design, birthday flyer, right? So quickly, let's just change, save it as that, and go to our photo, our Snapseed, to edit some stuff on this. So PNG, you can save it as ultra. Okay, once you're done saving, just go to your Snapseed. So where's Snapseed? Okay, come to Snapseed and then edit it as I showed you. So you see your recent, just wait for it to come. I think this is it here, right? So the first thing to do as usual is to pop it. So pop it, let it pop. So it has finished popping. Just come to your tools, your details. Let's change the details to, okay, let's see, sharpen it to 100. Okay, the sharpening is too much. Let's sharpen it to just sharpen it to 50. Then you would just go to your tool image, then go to contrast, increase the contrast a little bit, 25, or let's say, yeah, go to your shadow, then reduce the shadow to, just reduce the shadow to 6 is okay. So you check it and then go ahead and save, export your image. So save it. So thank you so much, fams, for watching till this point. Just make sure you do the same thing. Every resources that I use here, I'm going to provide it for you. And don't forget to do your design and submit it. Write your name on your design and tell me that you are the one. Until then, see you. Bye.